So I saw you just opened up yours. I guess it's a good thing I made you put it back in the box because we're doing a double unboxing.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Hasidic Gamers channel as we do our double unboxing for the Nintendo Switch 2. Now, I've already used the Nintendo Switch 2 first at the Nintendo New York preview event where I was one of the first people in the world, public, after press and influencers to try it out. And I also unboxed mine and then reboxed it immediately.
Because I told you to rebox it.
Yeah, I did my own unboxing for the Schlib on Switch channel. Very special for me because this unit was completely paid for by my YouTube channel. Thanks for all my subs and viewers that have helped me get that monetization money.
But remember, this is the Hasidic Gamers. We are a pluralistic entity.
Yes, I just had to plug my solo channel, and now we're only the duo channel.
Yeah. This started because you had other content you wanted to do and you had me involved in more of your content, and I thought, well, why don't we do more? Why don't we expand out there?
So this will be Chaim's first time seeing and holding the Nintendo Switch 2 for himself.
Very exciting. But again, it's the Switch 2, so why not a double unboxing?
And I'm going to show off this side because I'm a handheld gamer.
And this is the side for those of us who game on TV like normal people.
So, let's get opening.
Oh, yeah. Still has my number on it. I was number 4, lucky number 4.
And I was number 3.
Oh, 4 is an even number and it's divisible. There's like some dirt here. Just like my brain. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's blue, it's color-coded. They have a nice heft. Like, this has some nice heft to it. If you're like looking at this, it's got some really nice heft. Like, if you're comparing this to the Joy-Cons on my Switch OLED, the limited edition, this is how big they are for, like, a comparison. And then if you did not ever notice, the Joy-Cons are slide-on the Switch, the regular Switch, and these are magnetized, if you didn't see the video. It's like, look at these beauties. They feel soft and buttery. And we know we love our butter here. Oh, that is a thing of beauty right there. Let's put this poor child down over here, because they're not going to come out to play much longer. Ooh, this is the Switch 2. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm holding a precious object here. It's like the Mona Lisa. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, that just feels so good. Oh, it just magnetizes in just like that. That is pure satisfaction. Wow. And it comes out just like that. Wow. Wowzers. So I think there is a dock in here somewhere. Unless this is just the fancy-dancy user guide and our handy-dandy HDMI cable. And for those of you who are curious, the Joy-Con straps that are color-coded to match left and right. Any witty banter to add to this?
So yeah, I'm just in awe of feeling this again because it's such an awesome system. We got our HDMI and grips and our mouse tracks.
And what's great is with these Joy-Cons, when you pull them out, it's like they also nicely magnetize into your Joy-Con holder, which is super duper cool. Like, did you hear that nice, satisfying snap? Let's hear that again. Oh, everything. And if you didn't pay attention when they revealed the Switch to launch, the dock actually has a fan in it. If you didn't pay attention earlier, I'm the one who plays on a docked screen. There's a fan inside this dock somewhere in this area. So when your Switch 2 is safely snug inside the confines of this dock, it's going to get extra power because the fan is helping cool it down. And of course, last but not least, we have our plug.
One thing I like about the power brick on this one is it's 2 separate pieces, and it's a lot smaller than the Switch 1.
Oh, that's
power
great.
Brick. It's USB-C to C cable and a separate box.
It's just like my Apple bricks, and as you know, this is an Apple-friendly household here.
I'm Android.
Apple's always better. Let's just talk about that.
Not on this channel.
The Apple's always redder.
And this dock is so beautiful, sleek, rounded curves. The back comes off for all your ports.
Oh yeah, let's look at the ports in the back of this baby.
We got 2 USBs on the side, and the back just has your USB-C power.
And you have an Ethernet cable for LAN.
Your HDMI, and you have your Ethernet. as well.
Yep. And you have the same part where you plug in your Switch cards. All of this is super cool.
So, did you get any accessories with your Switch?
I decided not to because I thought, I'm in online classes for masters related content, and I'm like, I want to prioritize enjoying my system more.
But do you have any accessories coming?
I did get the one accessory, which is the GameCube controller. I have the Nixie GameCube Joy-Cons that I got for the Switch, but I don't know that they will work on the Switch too. So that might be an experiment I try later this week. So we'll find out, won't we?
Did you order any games?
I pre-ordered Donkey Kong Bonanza. It's been far too long, as in at least 20 years, since we had a 3D Donkey Kong platformer. Now, I don't know if I've ever made it really clear. I'm a 3D platformer. If you were a child of the 90s and you played N64, Donkey Kong 64, Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Super Mario 64, and Zelda Ocarina of Time, all of those games are golden era 3D platformers. So I'm so excited that we're getting a return to form in Donkey Kong, because that side-scrolling stuff is just not cute anymore.
So I already tried Donkey Kong Bonanza at the Nintendo New York launch preview event, and it was fun, but I decided I don't need my own copy. But I'll be checking out Chaim's when he gets his.
Yeah, I'm so ready for my copy.
On the Switch itself, you have our kickstand on the back with a nice little U design. We have a spot for the micro SD Express cards, which you need the Express cards for the system. If you want an SD card, we got 256 gig internal storage, so you don't need an SD card right away. You have on the top, you have the game card slot, which this is actually, instead of like a flap, it actually slides out and has a little metal here to like hold your card in place, which is kind of cool. We also have our fans, another USB-C port, our headphone jack, our power and volume.
And is it definitely Bluetooth? It wasn't clear,
Yes.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yes. And I also picked up the camera accessory for some game chatting, and maybe they'll even update the Switch to add native streaming to like YouTube, which would be really
Which would
cool.
be super cool, because we'd love to live stream playing with ourselves with our friends, or you guys coming and crashing with us to play games with us.
I also picked up the physical copy of Mario Kart World, which we're going to play a lot
We're
of.
definitely maining Cow here.
And I also picked up the Switch key card for Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. Now,
I'm so excited for you on that one.
I am not a big fan of these key cards, but I know I want to play this game, so I still picked it up.
And this is not a key card.
So yeah, we got 3 different types of Nintendo Switch cartridges for anyone who isn't following yet. We have the Nintendo Switch 2 games, which are complete on not complete on cartridge because there's still updates and whatnot, but playable off the carts. You have the game key cards, which are games that don't have any data on the cartridge, but you plug this into your Switch and it downloads the game to your system from the internet.
Does it say so in the box?
Yes, it says the game key card on the bottom. And it tells you how much storage you need inside. And then there's the third type of Nintendo Switch 2 cartridge, which is a Nintendo Switch 2 Edition cartridge, which are games from the Switch 1 which have Switch 2 updates. And if you bought these Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games, it will say on the case. I don't have one, for example, but we have a couple at launch, like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Ruin Factory, and Story of Seasons, which are games which you could take the Switch 2 cartridge, pop it into your Switch 1, and it will play the Switch 1 version of the game, and then you go pop it into the Switch 2, and it will play the Switch 2 version of the game with all those updates.
What makes this console so great, when you think about it, is the fact that it's basically almost 4K docked, right?
It is 4K docked. It has up to 120 frames per second, 120 hertz display on the unit.
Which means this game basically is double that of the original Switch.
More than double.
More than double the capacity. But unlike a PS5, unlike other things, you can literally take this on the go. You can put this in a nice bag and take this with you on your holidays.
And I also got the side-on amiibo for the Tears of the Kingdom Champions.
Definitely main side-on.
And I hated that they upped the price of the amiibos to $30 each, so I only got side-on. I did not get the other 3. Well, I might pick those up at some point because Side-on is just my favorite character from Breath
Who was
of the
the
Wild.
little Rito guy?
Tulin.
Don't you miss Tulin?
Tulin's like the next one I want to get.
But don't you love when you're in tears and you use him and he
Yes.
blows all your items away?
Yes, just pure chaos from these guys.
Yeah, I still haven't finished that game. I don't know when I'm going to, but maybe I will now.
So I think we want to go start playing our game.
Oh yeah, we definitely do. We're definitely going to talk about that at some point very
And
soon.
On my channel, I did more showing off the system and some of the components. I got my Mario Kart installed, Yakuza 0 slowly downloading with all its memory.
Oh gosh.
So, yeah, it's going to be fun. We're going to have fun with this Switch.
We're going to have so much fun. I'm so ready. We're going to have twice the fun because it's the Switch 2 as opposed to the Switch 1.
So stay tuned for more video game content, or we're just going to have fun on this channel, fun on my channel, and fun on this channel more.
Oh yeah, we're going to make more fun on this channel for us, and hopefully some of you will be joining us. Here, there, or from afar.
So thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, ring the bell for notifications on future videos.
Make sure you like and comment on us. Follow us on X at The Hasidic Gamers. Follow us on Instagram. And coming very soon this week, our new WordPress site where we will also write out reviews and other things that feel like people might want to read them instead of just watch them in a video form that you can just quickly scroll through as you're walking.
All right.
So have a great Thursday, because now it's Thursday and it is like 1 a.m.
And because it's ready Thursday, we can start saying good Shabbos, right?
Yeah. No, we're not saying good Shabbos. We're not saying good Shabbos. It is way too early for that. I am not ready to turn back off my electronics. I am not ready to switch off my phone.
I am ready for that Shabbos break.
No.
I love Shabbos, just everything off.
No.
Yes.
I'm cutting it right here.